Hey, what's up guys? Planet Painting here, back with another video, and today, you might have seen the title, or thumbnail. I hit 1,000,000 value on Roblox. So I want to show you exactly, step by step, how I did this. Let's get straight into it. To begin, now, I want to start off, this is a very long process, and it's taken me over 3 years to do, on and off of trading. And I don't even have technically 1,000,000 value yet. I had it the other day, but it's back down to like 990. Anyways, I basically hit 1,000,000, but I still want to share my experience with you guys. So let's rewind a bit. I started with a trading with a small inventory, just like most of you. Let me show you that real quick. Let's go all the way back to 2017. Okay. I didn't really trade much in 2017, neither 2018. I started around 2020. Let's click on my inventory here. Let's go back as far as we can here. So I started with Brilliant Bombastic, Neon Green Beautiful Hair, Cyan Equinox, and Diamond Crystal Circlet. Now my first trade I've ever did, that doesn't include like stupid trades or anything like that. I traded Space Hair for Cyan Equinox and Diamond Crystal Circlet, which might have been a demand loss, but I got a decent OP on it, I believe, and with the help of my friend, I did complete the trade. Now, fast forwarding to about 2021 here, I had about 80k value, which is now probably around 120-ish. And I had Radioactive Beast Mode, Catching Snowflakes, Green Whistle Wink, Chillin' Hydro, Shaggy, and Charles Babbage Egg. You could tell I was already gaining a lot of value, and I'll show you really where my value spiked up here. 161, or here, let me show you this real quick. I had Silver King of the Night and a ton of these smalls. The value now would be 556k, which is insane to think about because of how much Scotland's raised. Value then was about 200k. So yeah, I did this. I was trading for my friend. I traded Super Happy Face for Silver King of the Night and Super Duper Fly Cap, or Super Fly Cap. And then I traded back the items eventually. And then I decided to keep some of the value because he let me because of how much value I gained for him. And so yeah. And when I really started gaining here, let me zoom in. About there. Alright, so you can see my value spike up randomly here. And you can see how fast I was gaining all the way to 160k. Had Nor, Crybaby, Catching Snowflakes, and all of these smalls. And let's skip all the way to around the lowest point around October 3rd, 2022, if we can go to that. Okay, October 8th, close enough. Now here is where I was in my red era. As you can tell, I had Sigmaster Luke's Peanut Butter Hair, Autorite Fedora with Black Iron Band, Beth, and all of these. Which at the time was a really low value, only 118k, because I ended up selling a lot of stuff on Roblox. But here's about where my real trading journey started. And I actually got smart and started gaining value. As you can tell, I gained... Here, let me zoom in here again. As you can tell, I ended up gaining all the way up to 263k and kept Peanut Butter Hair and Autorite Fedora. Now I had Purple Bubble Trouble, Mrs. Tentacles. That's around where inflation started. And if you ride inflation with the Roblox items, so get demand. Right now, at the time of uploading this video, I don't think inflation's really on or off necessarily. It's probably off, I would say. But except for like bigger items like Valk and Super Happy Face, Gotten, Bloxy Cola and Chicken, those types of items like mediums and bigs, and the horns obviously, which are raising a lot out of nowhere. So let's go ahead and move on here. I ended up gaining to about 270k and dropping off all the way to 186k after I traded for FF, which was basically my entire inventory. Now around here, I think you can see my value goes way down out of nowhere and goes way up out of nowhere. So right here is where I traded all my inventory, besides FF and Roblox World Tour Balloon, to my alt, and started trading there. And so my value was stagnant for a little bit. And then I traded all back to my main. God Evil Skeptic, which is one of my favorite items. This random wrap item and a ton of decent smalls. And so, as we continue to gain, you can see that it really didn't go up that much until, like, it just barely rose. Like, I'd gained, like, 50k value in, like, 6 months, which wasn't much. And I ended up actually going down to 310k. Let me see if I can click that there. Had Green Queen, a little Crybaby, and some other smaller items. Now, if we're gonna start going to where I started gaining like crazy here. We're actually gonna go a little bit further here. So now about 417k value is where I started gaining like crazy. So I had a FF, a WOT, RBM, and a ton of random items. Jeez, I had a lot of random smalls. And I traded this WOT away to Talkery, which I originally had this WOT as a just a normal trade, but I ended up trading away for absolutely nothing. I'm not even kidding, nothing, because of the stupid UUC glitch, which, oh my god, that I had to emo Roblox and I think they took my roll back, but whatever, that's another story. And so we keep gaining. We can keep going like 500k. I had Picuden, Roblox Madness, and then a little bit after, I think you can tell my value drop off a little bit here. March 2023 here. I had Pastel Rainbow Shaggy, which is my dream item still. Now my value went down if we look into it a little bit more, but moving on, we kept gaining value and value and value, trading and trading and trading. I traded off Pastel Rainbow Shaggy, I think probably around here, maybe a little bit later. Okay, yeah, I traded it for Ice Valk and ads, which was really only a 4k OP, but Pastel Rainbow Shaggy was doing terrible, which it still kind of is. And 712 value, which is insane already. Which this is the midsummer of this year. And we just slowly kept on gaining. And now we're at 989k, which is basically a million. I'm going to show you when I hit a million, actually. Oh, never mind, it doesn't go up to a million. But I did end up hitting a million, as you can tell in my Rollymon's profile. I hit a million value. So, and I can easily downgrade one of these two things and then just gain a million value again, but I don't plan on doing that. I plan on grinding another way, like trying to upgrade all my items and trade it up to something like, I don't know yet, but anyways, let's go to some of my completed trades. Okay, so the most recent trade I did was with Turbo, and I OP'd 22k for Super Happy Face. The reason why I'm so excited about this trade is because look how much I got for it last time and the time before. I got 30k for it this time with good items like Kawaii Cat. Traded Kawaii Cat for more good items like, let's find it out here. We traded it for like 8k or 7k with misses, which is bad, for Alpaca and Skelly Friend, which are both good. And we traded Skelly Friend and Alpaca for big wins here. I traded it a 1v1 for Elf Ears with free Robux basically. And yeah, so that's my most recent trades here. Some of the strategies I used was staying up to date with market trends. So looking at value changes. If you're curious on how to change, like look at value changes, just join the Rolling Months Discord server. Check value changes, or you can go to their websites and look at it there. Or you can look at it there. Another thing is keeping up with demand trends. So right now, a big thing that's going up in demand are the horns. So let me go to the horns real quick. Like fire horns, corrosion horns, poison horns. They've been going up like crazy. So earlier this year, this was at like 300k. Now it's at 800k. This was at like 500k. Now it's at 1.1 mil. And this was at like 600k. And now it's at 1.23 million. So yeah, and also black iron horns are doing good as well. So keep an eye on that. But yeah, just try to trade for demand items if you can, unless you know how to trade for like rares and wrap items, which is a little more advanced, I would say, for a trader, because then you have to actually go up to people and like ask, hey, do you want copper steampunk top hat? Which is why I still haven't currently, and I still have ornate headdress. You'll be stuck with these types of items for a while, which I'm fine with. I mean, I've had Omega Rainbow Sword and the Merry Avenger for like a month now, which I plan on trading away soon, hopefully, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. So, I know it's a bit of a longer video today, but I hope you guys enjoyed. So whether you're already deep into trading, remember this. Stay patient, stay informed, and most importantly, have fun. Trading isn't always about just gaining value and like just trading for all these items and trying to see which is going up. If you're trying to go for one item, go for it. I mean, overpay a little bit if you want. Don't overpay too much, because you can still keep some of your items. Like if I wanted Pastel Rainbow Shaggy, some of the owners are asking for 20 plus, and some owners are asking for 5. So go for the owners that are asking for less, and yeah, it's pretty easy. I wouldn't say it's easy actually. It's a little, it takes time, but yeah, I hope you enjoy my journey to 1 million value. Now this has been a hard journey, so hope you guys can get there too if you haven't already. See you guys in the next one. Bye.